Hey guys, welcome back to the Footie Boy ZA. Back again with another one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, please subscribe. There's nothing, you're not paying anything. You're not paying anything. I don't understand why you keep watching the videos and not subscribing. Just subscribe, share the video with your friends and family and everyone you know. Even the newborn, share it with the newborn and the family. They'll enjoy it. Introduce them to football. But yeah, it's good to be back. I'm still here. I'm here with the boys. I'm here with Sienda.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, and Temba.
Oh, I'm a champion. What's up? What's up? I'm a champion.
I was wondering when that was coming back. All right, guys. Let's get into it. We're talking predictions. Game week 35, game week 36. What do you guys have?
I mean, there's a lot that's happening. In the middle of the table, at the bottom of the table, up top, it's crazy. But you know what it's like from the top. Just watching poverty, just watching poverty scramble for Europe there. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll start off with my game week 35. Top three games that I'm going to be watching. Sheffield versus Chelsea. Spurs versus Arsenal. Man United versus Southampton. I feel like, with the Southampton, they've been on a good run. They've only taken one loss in their last five, and they've won three. United have also been on a good run. So it's going to be interesting to see if Southampton will be able to hold United. It'll be a tricky one, but United will probably slightly edge them. But I still feel like United are due for at least one loss. And I'm hoping Southampton can do it. If not, I'm hoping the next team can do it. But they have to get a loss.
Temba, I thought you were liking how we are playing with my boys.
As much as I like how you are playing, you are due an L. No one is perfect in this league. No one.
Sienda, what do you have? 35.
Yeah, very similar to Kanka. I have mine in order from most tantalizing to least, not least, but obviously the top fixture of the weekend. Let me start at the bottom. Literally, Norwich West Ham. I think obviously the battle for relegation, especially since I had West Ham getting relegated. And then also Sheffield and Chelsea is a big one. Let me say there's a draw actually for number two. Sheffield, Chelsea, and Man United versus Southampton. Want to see an upset there because it directly impacts us. And then obviously the top fixture for week 35 for me is Derby. Derby Day, boys. It's Derby Day.
So what's your prediction for Derby Day, Sian?
I think we're gonna cap it. No. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
You just said you're gonna cap it.
No, just
I didn't say the score.
What's the score? What's the score?
I said a score against Leicester, and you see what happened. It was the first prediction I made. I'm not saying.
So, are you saying you're saying there's a doubt? Then that means what you're saying is if you say a score, you might lose. That's what you say.
No. Don't misunderstand.
All I'm saying is Hugo Lloris and Son are gonna be whipping out partnerships like nobody's business. He'll be assisting from the back.
How is that possible? Hugo Lloris is not.
We've seen that happen. Ter Stegen does it. Route One football. That's Route One football.
But Lloris doesn't have distribution, does he? I haven't seen it.
Nah, not really.
Anyway, I don't. It's my personal superstition.
Yeah.
Obviously, anything can happen, but I believe we're gonna win. I just wanna say
anymore. So wait. I wanna play around with the superstition. Do you think you sitting in Pretoria is gonna influence a result playing in London?
Yes. There is emotional and spiritual support.
All right. Cool.
Better telling KTI to slow down with the flying kicks there.
You won't be. He's not available for 3 games.
Oh, what a blunder! Wrap
it in. All you want.
Okay, I have surprisingly, we have the very same game, Sienda. I have Sheffield, Chelsea. I'm hoping for a draw. For most of these ones where they are playing right there where we are, I'm just hoping for draws. I think if Chelsea drop a little bit, then it's going to be bad for them because they still have a few tough fixtures. Maybe not a lot, but one or two coming up. So yeah, hoping for a big one there. I think they still have to play Liverpool, which I'm excited for. Um, so I'm hoping for a draw between Sheffield and Chelsea. Spurs Arsenal, for me it really doesn't matter who wins in this one because I think we've developed a big enough gap between those two teams. But it would be surprising because knowing how Arsenal have dominated the derby in recent years, it would be interesting to see if Mourinho can come in and do what Mourinho does. It would be so painful to have to speak to Sianda afterwards, but that would just be interesting. It will shake things up in the chase for Europe. Then Norwich, West Ham, right at the bottom. Again, I know. I predicted Norwich to not pick up anything but a draw from the restart, but I'm hoping that they beat West Ham. I really hope they beat West Ham. Just pull them down. Say, listen, every other team we're gonna play from now, we just pull them down as much as they can. Leave some legacy in the league. Otherwise, they just go out like wimps. So yeah, I'm really hoping that's.
I'm still going to say there's no fun in watching Norwich. I'm not gonna waste my time watching that team.
You don't want to see Timo Pukki. Pukki.
No. He gave us a good 5 games in the beginning, and that was it. Everyone on the fantasy league was like, "All right, we're done. Thank you."
Yeah, that's actually something interesting. We should talk about fantasy next season. I have a brilliant concept behind what team I might put together. Okay, game week 36. What do you guys have? Crank up.
All right. I'll start with the least important, but still part of the top 3. Arsenal versus Liverpool, because we're playing a small team here. So
don't call yourself a small team.
It's gonna be an easy win for Liverpool here. Mo Salah is chasing the golden boot. He's on the hunt. I think he's only 1 goal behind Alba at the moment. So it's gonna be an interesting clash to see how both strikers or both forwards will do in this game. But I still feel like it'll be a pretty straightforward win for Liverpool. Maybe with a 1 or 2 goal margin. The other fixture to look out for, which I think will be a big one, is Leicester versus Sheffield. Especially if Sheffield either draw or lose against Chelsea in the fixture they would have played. It's going to make this game very interesting, and I think Leicester right now they're squeezing their bums very tight. But it's only a matter of time till you have to release and let go, and United is just going to pounce. So hopefully Leicester can squeeze their bums long enough to get over the finish line. But we'll see. And then my last fixture will be West Ham versus Watford. Both teams have been pretty shambolic, to be honest. So I'm just trying to see who's going to be the most shambolic in this fixture. But yeah, that's me for Game Week 36.
Wait, what was the last one, Cranker? Sorry, I missed it.
West Ham and Watford.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sienda, what do you have?
Okay. So for week 36, I think this week's not going to be as exciting, but as a previous one. But I have obviously us dealing with Liverpool. Like I said, they're coming to the fortress. I can accept what you're saying if you were playing at Anfield, but not at the Emirates. Not at the Emirates. And then I think Sheffield, Leicester. Obviously, the battle there for Europe is intensifying. So I'm definitely keeping a close eye on that. And then I think I'm going for Sheffield because it seems like what Crank was saying, Leicester has definitely been struggling hard since the return. And I think Sheffield, Chris Wilder really trying to get the boys to turn around. Hopefully also they're not fatigued. And then the last one, like I'm saying, based on just our predictions, I want to see West Ham, Watford battle it out there at the bottom. They're right, fighting for position. A bonus one that I'm going to watch, which I'm not suggesting for everybody, I'll watch it because Crystal Palace have a tendency to throw a spanner in the work and causing huge upsets. So I'm going to watch Crystal Palace versus United, hopefully United drop a few points here, a point or two.
Or 3, you hope.
Yeah.
Wow, surprisingly, we all have the same games, guys. That's exciting. I have, again, like everyone else, Arsenal, Liverpool. I'm predicting a Liverpool win, a draw at best for Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal will beat them.
At worst.
Leicester, Sheffield. Leicester, Sheffield. I hope Sheffield do a good one. This is where I hope Sheffield win. I hope they win. And then United is in the top 4. And depending on what happens in Chelsea, Liverpool, after Gameweek 36, United will be 3rd on the table. And then everyone who was laughing at me, every single person who was laughing at me, we'll see. But yeah, we're right. We have to get past Southampton and Palace. So that will be interesting as well. And then I have Watford and West Ham. Hoping for Watford to do me a favor. Really hoping my predictions come true. Not too far off of par for now. But I'm hoping that Watford can do me a big one against West Ham. I really want West Ham to go down. And it's not because Moyes is coaching them. I just feel like they need a break. They need to go down. Any other thoughts, guys? Any other things you guys can think about?
I'm about to say, Linka, what's your guys' how many away games have you guys played? Just trying to gauge here. If
I'm not sure.
I'm just looking here. It's not looking good actually per stats.
For us,
37% win rate at away from home. Where obviously at home you guys are dominant, no doubt.
For us,
yeah.
But I mean, Sienda, you almost comparing 2 completely different teams. So the teams that we're about to play, we didn't beat in the first half of the season, but our team is also not the same team. So
that's true.
Yeah. So we're on a run right now.
Obviously, we have to look for scraps because you basically you should deal with all the teams that you're facing with. But if I were to say if I had to choose a game where most likely for an upset, this would be it.
Soton or Palace?
No, Palace. Sorry. Southampton too. Are you guys playing Southampton away?
Next, we're playing Southampton.
They play Southampton at home.
Nah, you win that one. I'm saying the one away at Palace.
I feel like
there are no fans though.
Danny Ings and Zaha are bound to do something. They are bound to do something.
Not against us.
One of them are going to upset.
Sienda,
I don't know what you're talking. Arsenal, Emirates being a fortress when you guys are ranked 7th for home games in the season. You're number 7.
There's no fortress. If anything, the Emirates is Liverpool's training ground.
Please.
That's where we go to give our youngsters a run.
Please.
That's what it is.
And how can it be a training ground when it's more than the whole club? With the whole club? Because you guys have an old stadium that's worth the same price about as Vicarage Road.
An old stadium with quality and history.
They haven't lost at Anfield this season.
That's a real fortress.
I'm saying
if you go on Google right now and type fortress, they'll tell you this is what Anfield is.
No, it makes sense for Arsenal with the cannon to be a fortress. Because it's a new thing and it's got a cannon.
It's the year 2020. Who still uses the cannons? We have AK-47.
What's your guys' emblem? It's a mythical creature. Doesn't even exist.
That's because we are untouchable. A team as good as us. You couldn't even fathom it existing in your head, but it does. It's crazy.
Okay, Sienda, where did you predict Arsenal to finish in the league initially?
No, come on. Don't put me in that trap. I told you that doesn't count.
Okay, where do you think you guys will finish then?
Number 5.
Five?
That's 5? Wow.
5.
How are you going to get past Wolves, bro?
What are you talking about? Wolves, we are on them. One mistake. And plus, if you look at Wolves' fixtures, it's tough for them. It's tough.
Number 5 is generous.
Yeah, but you guys might drop points now against Spurs, and you definitely gonna drop points against
No.
Liverpool.
No. Those are teams
Arsenal
that
is
are
taking
at the
back-to-back
Emirates.
L. You know,
Remember,
back-to-back
guys.
L.
Remember, guys. What do you
All
mean
I'm
back to
saying
back
is
else?
David
You don't have back to
Luiz.
back.
David Luiz doesn't do good against big teams. He gets
David
nervous.
Luiz.
He
David
gets nervous.
Luiz. David Luiz is more decorated than anybody in your team. So you better check yourself, boy.
Oh, David Luiz went and played at a farmers league. Obviously, he's going to be more decorated.
Dude, Mo Salah went to a farmers league as well. Now you think he's the best thing since
David
fucking
Luiz does have
pedigree.
some medals at Chelsea though.
David Luiz got to play next to John Terry. He didn't have to defend. David Luiz was playing as a midfielder.
My word. My word.
Okay. I feel like we're picking up the banter, but unfortunately, we have to end the show. Hope you guys, just go down into the comments and tell us what you're excited about. It seemed like we chose a lot of the same games this time. We get into the business end. This is the business end of the league, the business end of the season, and any slip up, any win, any unexpected win gets you some points, pulls you out of relegation, gets you into Europe. And so everything is very exciting. Let us know in the comments what you guys are going to watch, what you think the predictions are going to be. And maybe if you get the predictions right, we'll give you a shout out in the next review video. So go ahead, share the video, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Footie Boy ZA out.
Hey.
Peace.
Peace.